Okay, welcome to BPC 1. On this matchup we have Jimmy Cooper versus Matt Boag. Jimmy Cooper from Ifly Downunder with 9 years of flying, 187 centimeters tall and 80 kilos versus Matt Boag from Ifly Gold Coast, 12 years of flying, 179 centimeters tall and 77 kilos. So Boag has a 3-year advantage of flying. Boag is a trick flyer and Jimmy Cooper is an all-round flyer. Okay, the summary of rules. This is a follow the leader match. 90 seconds for each leading. Points are gained from busts. Busts are won when 1. The follower fails to replicate a trick or line. 2 orange lights will flash. 2. A follower fails to enter the top or bottom zone when the leader enters that zone. 1 red light will flash on that zone. 3. Penalties are given for all illegal, blind moves, dangerous moves, or lines. 2 blue lights will flash on that. This is bodybuilding championships held at Ifly Downunder. Jimmy is leading first, waiting for the signal enter, and he goes back layout, straight into a back layout, half breaker to the left. So Jimmy's a great flyer. He's been flying really long and putting a lot of practice in here. He's the one in the white. Boagsy is in the black. But in face, really big lines there. Jimmy going right at the top. There's his first bust. Both the bottom, then the top line. Another bottom line bust as well. So Jimmy's got a lot of speed here. It's his home tunnel, so it's his advantage. Bogsy's used to flying in a 12-foot tunnel. This is his second match of the night, so let's see how he goes. He should be starting to get used to this tunnel. Another trick bust there. Jimmy continuing and going with the line, not giving him any chance to wait. Bit of a bottom loop over the top. Head up line, straight over the top. There's another bust from Boagsy, just not quite in getting these top lines, so you can see this disadvantage of the 12-foot tunnel coming here. But Jimmy going right over, really nice load, out face head up, just gets under that line. Boagsy does not follow. There's another trick bust, doesn't follow the bottom loop quite well, half break to the left. Well, Jimmy's really starting to put it on him here. Boagsy's just going to really need to remember to breathe. He's kind of not used to doing these really big lines. You can see the difference between the people getting used to the tunnel and not used to that tunnel. Jimmy definitely has a hometown advantage, that's for sure. So he's really just... Boagsy just misses that. He's just done a 360 to out face. Boagsy just misses, ends up going in face. So I think that's going to be his good advantage here, is the lines that Jimmy's used to flying nice and big. He's got a bunch of tricks in his bag as well. It's going to be interesting to see Boagsy take over when he starts leading. Here we go. He's a lot more of a trick fly, Boagsy, so he's going to really start putting on fast bottom loop there. 180 over the top. Jimmy matches. Another in-face carve. Boagsy's really starting to get used to those lines. Bust Jimmy on that line, doesn't quite get under there. Oh, almost gets him there too. So even if he doesn't quite follow the exact line itself, if he doesn't go under, it's not a bust. If the leader doesn't go under, it's not a bust. 180 there. Jimmy goes the wrong way, so I think Boagsy at the moment has a good history of busting these guys with 360s, so he needs to learn that to his advantage. There we go, another one. Jimmy fails to copy that same direction. That's another bust. That's Boagsy's really good advantage at the moment. He's been shown to bust people a lot on the 360s and the 180s over the top. They're quite hard to follow because it's quite tricky to understand which direction they rotated. Oh, close to another bust there again. Boagsy half break it, a head up, straight under. Jimmy's doing really well following him here, really well. Looks like he didn't get under that one, but he did. Whoa, that was a bit of a weird backflip move. Jimmy follows but doesn't go over that top line, so it's the combination. You might get them on the trick, but if they don't go over the line, it doesn't matter. Yeah, they get that bust. You can see Jimmy's starting to get a bit exhausted now from all these tricks, one after the other. Getting close to the matchup and finishing now. At the moment Jimmy's winning 17 points to 11. There's the final buzzer. Boagsy getting ready to get out. Does not get out on the buzzer, and that's the bust. These boys really need to remember to get out on that last buzzer, otherwise it's a bust, a penalty bust. The boys embracing. Nice work. Here we go, some nice flying from Jimmy in the end. A bit of the match debrief. You can see the nice smooth flying technique he has. He really knows the wind. Boagsy following. Always leading there actually. 180 over the top. One of his signature moves, 360s and 180 at the top of the tunnel. There's that backflip we were talking about just before. And they're out. Great work, boys. Really nice flying. Excellent camaraderie here. Really good. Okay. Well, over to you, Amy. Let's see how the boys went.
All right, boys, you two became tunnel instructors together way back when, yeah?
Where? When? That was 2014 in Texas, if you were wondering, for those of you playing at home. But yeah, I think we're the only two that still... Oh no, Mark's still flying, but yeah, there's not many of us left, but we're not dead, but we're still flying. Yeah.
Just old.
Yeah, next question.
When was the last time you guys flew together?
Oh man, it would have been in the beginning of the year. For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been close to a year.
Yeah.
Boag is up at the Gold Coast, so he only gets to fly literally when he comes down and does his camps and stuff like that. So if you haven't gotten on the camp, get on the camp.
Absolutely. He's a pretty good instructor, so is Jim. Good job, guys. It's awesome to watch.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.